Hello, welcome back. Last time I was introduced to mini blobs, and things were suddenly a lot harder than I expected. Huh. So I guess entire chapters unlock all at once. Like, I could totally go here, right? Yeah, I could totally go here. Okay. Well, that's what 12 is going to look like. I'll get there when I get there. Didn't really look at what it was. I just saw that it was A level, and it involved tiny blobs. Don't fall more than 15 seconds. Ooh, so let me learn something here. What I just learned by watching that timer, is that 2 blobs falling, overlapping in the timer, do not contribute doubly to the time. So if I want to fall, I should have everybody fall at once. That's the most efficient. Okay. So everybody's on the ceiling. Basically just mentally flip this and it's like it's right side up. Okay. How do I read direction? I think you're going left. I think you're going right. I'm correct. Okay. They leave huge dust trails behind them in this state, but not in the starting state. Okay, so get dudes together. Don't fall too much. I'm certain a small blob would not be able to get a crystal. Don't even need to test that because I just know. Well, that'll help 2 of you get together. 1 of you will still have a problem, though. If I do this, that'll help you get in the right direction for getting together. Oh, what's going to happen here? Okay, I made a bear there. Not where I expected to make a bear, but it'll work. Little blob, other little blob. Okay, so, well, you know what? You all just hang out in that pit. That's actually terrible. No, it's fine. I can split you apart. Okay. So 2 cages here. Oh, bear moves a lot faster than little mini blob. So, I want to let 1 of you get out of there, and it should be the bear to get the crystal. Okay. Okay, well I can still make this work with, no. Alright, so you're still in a cage, you're going toward a crystal. I see no reason to do, and oh wait, no, I do see one reason. Like I was saying, if I'm gonna fall, I want to fall all at once. This is not what I desire. This might be. That could be, totally, sure. You're gonna have a problem though. Can I, I couldn't catch it quick enough. I wanted the mini blob to make it to the next chunk first. Okay, so what did I do? I have no idea. Let's start with this and that. And okay, somebody's gonna get together. Nobody is going toward falling. So yeah, once again, I'll have 3 blobs in 1 compartment and 1 split apart from the rest. See, now you could probably find a way to get where that one is. Okay, I made a bear. Where do I want you? So this time I made a bear in there. I don't really know what I want. This might be all right. Actually, this might be... Well, it's hard to tell. So with you there, I am using a lot of falling budget here. Okay, yeah, you're moving faster, but... Oh, shoot. Well, this is unfortunate, but this is what's gonna happen. You going for that crystal is not helpful. Could you merge there? You could. There's a robot there now. Okay. If that robot is right there, then swapping this means the robot would get the crystal. Or get stuck forever. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess one way around this is to just have you fall through there and hope it doesn't use up my entire budget. You're going the wrong way. I think I can fix you. I'm wrong. Yeah, no. Nope, you're going the wrong way. Oh, and that could have been either way just because of the way it was, like, vibrating in place. Okay, well, nothing good is happening here. Oh, and I made the bear fall. Whoops. I didn't realize I was doing that, but okay, so maybe you could then head for the crystal. Okay, everybody fall at once, and it's already too late. Okay. So I probably need an actual plan here. So here's a plan that just makes a bear in that pit. Great. That's actually much better than any other plan I had so far. And in fact, do these two happen to get... Oh, you're going the... Everybody's going the opposite direction is how I thought. Great. Yeah, blob directionality, not the most readable thing. Nothing good is happening here. So since that plan was thwarted that way... Okay, so you're facing left, you're facing right. Well, that'll get you two together, yes. And I'd like to do some multitasking falling. Okay, so everybody gets together in a little cage. Falling is multitasked. Whoa, but you die. Okay, well, that was good other than that part. I think I can avoid that part. So let's see, I had this here. No, I didn't. Maybe I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so I had this. Okay, so while this happens, you bonk on that wall. I need this here, and I can put that there, that's fine. Okay, it's a bear. Okay. Well, there's a crystal. Okay, do I want to do any multitasking? If you're going to fall there, I'd kind of like you to fall onto this chunk. And if the robot's going to fall, then you can go in, I don't know, this one would be fine. So while that happens, you're heading for... Oh boy. Okay, now I'm not happy about these both falling at the same time. Because I really want you to land on the top of that. It's not very safe to try and do that, though. This will be okay, I think. Yeah, I can work with this. This is totally fine. Yeah, and you multitasked. Great. Sure. No! I messed up. Okay, that's... Not really what I wanted. I'm just about out of falls. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of falls before this works. If you can just make it, but no, that's already done. Yeah, like this was kind of my plan. Alright. I'm getting closer, but man, like budgets are super tight in this chapter, it seems, compared to what I'm used to. So this one fell into that. That blocks you. These two get together somewhere. Not sure exactly where, but somewhere. So, like, falling's gonna happen no matter what I do. After you bonk that... Why am I doing this? That's not what I want. What do I want? So, you know, that seems like a bad idea, but is it really? Well, you know what's probably a better idea would be... something I can't quite do. Okay, so I'm not quite committed to falling through there just yet, so I could do this. And plop you over here so that you'll merge with that. That's an option. That's putting 3 into the same place, though, and that's not really what I want. So, how about if you two end up together? Great, that will do that. Why are you going right? I thought you were going left. Oh. Everything is a mess. Okay. So with you just falling forever there, using up my entire allocation. I just don't know what I'm doing. I mean, okay, so you can get together like that. While you get together, let me have you work on this crystal. So you fall together. Okay. You fell more or less together, and I can make you still fall more or less together here. However, Bear has a problem. Oh, and this blob has a problem too. Nope, everything's bad. I did catch this in this... well, no. Yeah, oh. Ah! How do I do everything at once? It's too many things. I can only handle 2 blobs. 4 is too many. Okay. So, left, right. You two, go together. Right, left. You two, go together. There. Okay, for that to work, I will need to temporarily swap some stuff, which I can just do, as long as I pay attention. And I'm careful about it. Okay. Bonk. There we go. I have a bear. I'm about to have something else there. You don't need a wall if you're falling off the right side of it, but you're not because the bear is the one who's getting the crystal. Okay. You're caged. You probably shouldn't be. This is looking pretty good. I'm going to have you fall down the right side of a block. The left side of a block. And the bear's falling down more or less the left side too, so this is promising. Okay, so you're kind of taking your time, but alright, so we have 2 fallers. going to roughly the same place, and that can become exactly the same. It shouldn't, though. I keep having this situation where I can't save. It's fine. Okay. You're both in the same column. All you two need is a cage above you. There. That should do it. I did it. Okay. Ah! Well, okay, so this is the new standard for difficulty, huh? Man! It's fine, it's just... Alright, so probably no points for guessing that a little blob can't activate a switch. Can they use triangles? Will I get to see here? Probably. Well, that didn't tell me. Button press below par. Okay, press button once. Save this blob somehow. It's hard to do. What I want to know about is this. Little blob can use triangle. Okay, great. I don't necessarily need to restart. Hold on. I haven't looked at anything. Okay, so that'll make a bridge. I do need a left goer to get the crystal, it seems. But, you know, I need to merge, too. So you're in your cage forever until I press that button. I get one button press. It really does need to be the crystal. So somebody has to come with gravity this way. Come up, fall there, come up. So you have to fall center row to the left. Which means walking off of this, I think. So you'd have to, like, go up here, walk off this, land here, walk off this, land here. This would have to have already been activated. Okay, so this is the button that I'm pressing. Or at least it will be as soon as I figure out how. This will not get you two together. So I'm never pressing the button that does anything with this. So this is my final destination. Left goers there. Or left gravitiers. So I really want you on top of this. It's nice that you're safe forever. I have no need to worry about you in any way. I need you to turn around. How will I do that? With some difficulty, but I see a way. Do I? Yes. Oh, I made a bear there. It's this way up. Not quite what I was expecting. Can't press that button. I can walk on this ceiling, well, and accomplish nothing. That turns you left and accomplishes something. Okay. Okay, so you're that kind of gravity. You can actually just get in that pit now. Let's do that over here. No, you can't. Never mind. Okay, well, first concern is saving the bear. Yeah, everybody really wants... Well, not everybody wants left gravity. The button presser doesn't yet. Can you be the button presser now? You totally can. So for that wiring, I would want this. You can do that, and it won't be what I want. However, okay, so there's my one button press. What I would want would be this. Bear, where are you headed? Probably to the triangle. How are you going to get there? Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so as soon as that blob leaves, I put this here, get you in that chunk, put a wall to your right. I do have one. That would be this. Change gravity. Okay, this looks good. Next step, get you onto that. Yep, got my procedure. I haven't thought past the point of getting the crystal. But I don't really need to, it's pretty straightforward. I got the crystal, you can go in a place like this. You're going to enter that chunk and go in a place like this and I'm done. Great. Okay. See, now that wasn't so bad, just because, like, my one condition was really easy to fulfill. New chapter unlocked. Cool. Okay. So all the redirectors here in this chunk. This chapter is weirdly exhausting. You're going up. You're going... which direction? Right. Okay. My challenge is a time limit, by the way. So these two, the ones in the bottom of those two chunks, are going to end up on the ceiling. I'd kind of like to reorient a minimum of times. Here's a wall for you. You don't need one, so never mind. Okay, so if this is a time limit, I need somebody right side up, and I have two right side up dudes there. So I'd like those to get together. Where do I think that's going to happen? Here? It did. Okay. I didn't actually think that, but it did happen. Alright, so then I have a time limit. I could do that. So I have a time limit. Where am I meeting? Should I be thinking about the orientation of these? I mean, right side up is probably nicest. So sure, let's work toward right side up. Bear, that's not what I wanted you to do. No, and it's too late. I guess I'll just turn you around then. Oh, well, that was fine for that. That's an interesting chunk. Okay, so bear's right side up. I've wasted a bunch of time. I have 13.6 seconds left. I imagine somewhere there's enough empty space to get to that crystal. There it is. You're about to go down there. You're about to go down there. You two can meet some place, probably, somehow. Currently not sure where or how. Actually, I see something cool. Yeah, okay, I can make this work. It's fine. Little blob meets bear. It's not a problem. Alright, so here's what happens. This. Oh, not that. In a different order, this. Not... It's fine, though. I can swap those. I'd rather the bear didn't go exactly there. I want... Yeah, I see what I want. And it's not this. That's no good. This can work. Alright, so you're gonna be falling in a loop for a little while. Here's what's gonna happen. Those get together. You'll have to fall a little bit more, unfortunately. It's fine. You're gonna catch each other. Just like this. Done. Alright. I made it work. Okay, one more maybe? Ooh. Hey, an already formed bear. Okay. Parsecs. This looks way friendlier and more straightforward than everything else. Probably just because I have only 3 blobs at this point. Okay. One upside down, one right side up. Going right, going left. Right, yeah. Upside down for crystal. Or on the right wall. Either way is fine. Okay, I think I know what I want you to do, and it's this. Not sure about the bear yet. Oh, I have a par, by the way, so I shouldn't be moving things so much. Well, let's figure out a strategy, and then I'll figure out how to do it with fewer moves. You need a rescue. I can do 2 more swaps. I'm not convinced I've blown my budget just yet. You're going straight for the crystal, and in fact, yeah, everything's... No, everything's not good. You two would get together. So I could swap this here. If I put that there, the robot would go off the side very quickly. The bear would go down there. If all of this could have ended with this in the bottom row, then like it would just naturally walk into that. But that's not how it's going. Okay, well let's pretend that I'm not over my budget here. Because like what I was thinking is if I had this situation, yeah, then I'd need the blank space there too. However, you would meet. Okay, now I wish I knew what I had done. I never know what I've just done. Crystal's a ghost now. So if the bear can end up going to the right, that seems to be to my advantage. So this would go here. And that seems totally fine. Bear ends up going to the right. Oh, check it. So this is, oh, you're going the opposite direction I thought you were. That keeps happening. Okay. So that's minimal disruption there. And in fact, you end up on the ceiling now. So those two get together. Let's think ahead here. I'm going to want the crystal here. I'm going to want some empty space here. This accomplishes the empty space and blocks you for a moment. Before I put the crystal there, you're going to go via this, yes? You know, I'm not convinced I want you to turn around. So I do want this. Well, I've done it now. I'm no longer sure I want it. It's happening, though. This is very close to what I wanted, but it's not all the way there. 2 problems. This is here, and those aren't getting together. And, okay, 3 problems. You were heading the wrong way. Okay, I'm close. Kinda. So I still feel like this is a very strong first move. But the little blobs, I need to handle them better. Wait a second. Okay, so you'll need to turn around before the bear needs to fall into that position. And it's not really specifically that position the bear needs to fall into. Okay, so you turned around. That's the first step. I think this goes here and this goes here. That's 2 swaps, and then this goes here. Can I do that in viewer somehow? No. No, I can't. I have... Everybody needs to be in a different place. What's my plan here? I don't really have a good one. Maybe I should do something different with this bear. I do see something else I can do. How would I do it, though? Let's see if this timing lines up. Oh, shoot, that's bad. No, that's nothing like what I want. Okay. There are a lot of possibilities here. Let me try something different. If I do that instead of the other thing, will I still end up with that problem of you falling off of there? You seem like you're a problem no matter what. Oh, this is interesting. So at this point, it's just this blob's journey to get into the crystal hole. And that's literally it. Oh, and I think I see how to do it. Okay, so you're there. That's not helpful. So it'll have to... No, this is terrible. Is it? What is this, actually? Is this anything? It's just short of something. Is it? When will people turn around? Not soon enough. How sad. It's so close. Okay, there were like 4 different plans there that I aborted halfway through to try for something else. So if I go back to what I was doing... No, my first problem is you. First problem is this little blob in the top center. Needs a turnaround. How about this one? If you go there... I do like that this puts you two in the same chunk right now. If you could both be moving toward this... then it'd be nice. Okay, how will I do that? I want the crystal here. Okay, that's perfectly reasonable. This is not, but I did it anyway. You're gonna just meet. and merge together into one. Could I do that somehow minus the bear? What about this? That's something. Could be something good. It's possible. So if I went crystal here. I don't really want you to go left. I want you to land in there. Who's going to get there first? Okay, I did it. Nothing is as I desire, though. Is it? So now I can crystal here. You're going that way like that, and it is definitely impossible to do this in one swap. Arrgh! What I don't like is there isn't a reasoning process I can use here as far as I know. I just have to improvise something and it'll happen to work when it works. I don't have any tools to get closer to the solution. Like, I'm in the exact same place as when I started the level. I have a few patterns of understanding, but everything is dead-ended on me. I mean, this is a game of improvising, and that's what improvising is like. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it just doesn't. There's no in-between. This seems awful, but maybe it somehow works. One swap, same situation. I landed right where I was last time. Okay, so I repeated that. So maybe the robot should get the crystal? Where does the bear go? Okay, so this swap actually does some fairly interesting things. That is always the crystal's final destination. That's where I want it to be. I'm in a situation where I can write these. Okay, so I could either get these going into this chunk, or I could get the bear going over there. So that's two swaps for this here, and then this here. Bear walks down that slope and is nowhere near the crystal or anywhere near getting into the crystal place, so it seems a lot better to get this here. Which means I'll have to immediately swap this back to have a crystal wall. Which also means... oh... maybe something good, actually. I'm not convinced this is a loss yet. Undo! Okay. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Will I be able to do this at 8 swaps? No, how's this going to help me? Oh, what I should have done would have been that. Oh, I see it. Okay. Now, what did I do? That was definitely a route to victory. What did I do? I did this swap. This is a very good one. I put the bear in that chunk down there. Okay, this is the victory route. I can catch it right then. Bear goes here. Then I catch it right then. Is it this that goes here? Yes, that's going to route there. So everybody's... 3 of us are in that pit. Now all I have to do is put... Oh. Oh, it is not at all that simple. No. The idea I had before was this. But no, then everybody falls out. No! Ah! You are always my problem. How do I solve that problem? Okay. What if I just eat the cost of doing this? And then this. And then this again. What if I do? Got a robot going that way. There is not a route to victory here. Hold on. Ooh. Is there? There might be. There might be. Okay, you are just about to fall off. Nope, it doesn't work. Oh, come on. I need something. Anything. Fine, let's start trying completely different stuff. Ooh. Use for this chunk. Not what I wanted to do with that bear. Well, I caged it. Oh, and I made it float. Oh dear, whoa, that was messed up. This should not be involved in the solution at all. I mean, I definitely don't have a route to anything good here, but yeah, that was a mess. Yeah. Also, I cheated the bear onto there. Ah! So don't do that. I feel like there should be some other handling for like embedding a dude inside a chunk, like just forbid swapping those or something maybe? I don't know. I'm still stuck in this nightmare. With no end in sight. Still feels to me like that's a real good first set of moves. Well, that's never going anywhere good. I mean, that little slime just dies before anything else can happen. I feel like everything would be better if you were moving right initially. But you're not. I see no way in which this could ever lead to victory. All I did was waste some swaps to get here, because I can do that in fewer, right? Yeah, that's the same state as this with one swap. Okay, so back to this again. In order for you not to fall out, what if you did fall out? Is there a way I could just allow that and be okay with it? You're gonna end up right side up. What? I'm at par and nothing has happened. How do I escape this prison? Okay, so here's an interesting move I've been perhaps overlooking. Yeah, that one's not too bad. I will eventually want to save the bear with that. Let's see what happens first. So you're currently in there. You are over there. I mean, there's nothing of interest that I want to swap with this, right? What if I swapped you with it? You'd end up in the left of that. I mean, it feels like this wants to go here. After that has... Oh, bear. Not what I wanted for you. So I should have first done something else. Okay, what was that move? It was, yeah, since you're always such a problem, I deal with you like that. I put this here. Surely I've done this before, but this looks different from what I'm used to it looking like. So maybe this is the important difference I needed. If you two can end up meeting there... Not in time. I want that there and like this here. But then suddenly everything's terrible again. So my opening moves were this, and then something. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Check it. That could be something. It's never going to work this way. Arrgh! Bearskin. It's close to something, but it's not there yet. It's just infuriatingly close. But it's not. It's not. Meat! Does this count? That counts. Ah! You know what? That's a payoff. I'll take it. What if that's like the actual intended way to do that? Oh man, the sense of relief I'm feeling right now, that was a disaster. Okay. Pretty happy with that ultimate solution though. That was great. I mean, it was a terrible mess, but like I'm happy that something worked. And it was something that goofy. Oh man. Okay, I'm exhausted. This game can do that. Alright, I'll see you next time to keep going with that chapter, I guess. Oh, I need to mentally prepare myself for that because it's getting nasty.